Guys, welcome back to K Speaks. Sorry that I am so freaking late today, but I'm here. As usual, please feel free to share if you like what you hear, subscribe, and enjoy. Taken. You stripped me of my worth, of my beauty, of my pride. You robbed me of my value, of my spirit, of myself, but I continue to hide. I continue to hide behind my black eyes and bruised ribs for days at a time. I wear your verbal lashings like a billboard sign inside each time I make up a cover story lie. You are jealous of my voice, so you muffle it with every blow to silence any opinion that objects yours. My intellect, for whatever reason, brings out the best in your insecurity. So those days you drag me around our house by my hair as I beg you in between the blood spatters to not anymore. I've conditioned myself down to your expectations and standards like I never had any of my own before you. I've turned cold inside, pouring out fear, discomfort, broken love, constantly doing all that I can right the first time as you've instructed me to. The right to bruise my temple, so careless, to climb on top, so reckless inside of me in the middle of the night. No matter how many times I scream out no in discomfort, I am somehow your possession, and I lose every fight. No one wants to come to my rescue anymore. They all are so confused, so convinced, just so sure to securely utter, to really say, I like it. They think I like sleeping in fear, eating in silence, showering as if I'm able to wash away the fact that you treat me unconditionally like shit. There's not enough makeup, not enough stitches, barely but barely enough empathy and sympathy and remorse of but not even my choice for plenty of security. Security away from you and your dysfunction and damages because someone damaged you, of which I had no parts, but you continuously so effortlessly take it out on me. I never did a thing that could have deserved this type of treatment, this slow death entrapment from you for the rest of my life. My mouth, my attitude, my tiredness from the same old tired disregard of my magical contribution to your life still does not make this right. Over the years, things have gotten much worse. It used to be every so often after long days at work or turn down affection, simple, subtle disagreements, but now it's on site. It's your, hey, baby, how was your day? It's the interaction sparked always between us first. That's on account of you and your misguided temper, your angry soul, your deniability of a problem within clause. I tried for many years to understand, but then you got violent, and I've tried many, many times to free myself from this hazardous cause. But you always find me, always track me down, always convince the outside world that you can change because my way you never mean harm towards, and that it's me that you love. Love does not bruise and scar nor tear down in victory with malice. It does not equal me on the other side of your boxing gloves. Love does not mean I do as you desire, as you bark, as you command, as you disrespect, as you assume, as you expect, just because you are the man and you said so. So I finally gained enough self-knowledge and restored a little worth and value to my soul, spirit, and body, you know. And I guess you can tell because I have my spark back, the feisty fire behind my words. I have that grace when I walk. The beauty in me inside flows when I smile again, that unique glow. You are furious that I have decided again to look like somebody not for you, not for spite, not for competition, not for a new man, but just solely for me. My shoulders high and self-pride scares the fuck out of you to the point that your insults have become so dry. Your threats do not matter. Your beatings are now coming with a clap back. I am not the only one walking away feeling defeated. I feel as if the next time it will get ugly as I'm planning my escape. I can only pray I truly make it out. But if they find this letter, this spoken word, this truth of mine and my belongings, they'll know you killed me in some sort of rage and that the family might come faster than the law, and that's without doubt. They should know I never wanted to stay, that I was a victim with no options, with no solid root or enough strength at one point like today to say, Enough is enough. But they should learn from me and understand every time I cried out, that every time I came forward, that every time they watched me break down in emptiness, it was never a bluff. That if I ever have a next time, or if there is a next time, they should pay attention to the signs behind the smile and behind the silence. Just because I hid the pain well does not mean that I was not in pain, seeking help, solace, and guidance. A lot resides between a woman and a man, and I hate that I had to lose my life to this domestic abuse, that my partner just knew, even though self-inspired, that this was not the typical official, commendable black love romance. I just wanted a chance to live and be free. I just wanted a chance. So know that I fought for just that I've accepted my outcome. Be sure to read this at my funeral in a very proud stance. But you be sure you give the next me an opportunity before you assume and desert her because you couldn't see what's hidden beneath, and that my life was over the day he and I locked eyes and exchanged numbers and held hands. Have a great day.